welcome back to the channel. I nearly said it's Monday there, it's actually Tuesday. It's the start of the working week for me this week because I was on a little break, a little long weekend in France, went out to join some family there, which was very, very nice. Extremely hot, but lovely. I didn't actually take my camera, I just chilled, didn't have much work to do, just caught up with people, enjoyed the outdoors and relaxed. So it was good, but we're back and I'm going to be talking about in this video the one thing that most people get wrong when it comes to PR. So yeah, stick around for that. In the meantime, today I'm just catching up. I have lots of people to get back to. I have things to reach out on behalf of clients for. I have outreach to do basically. I've got a press release that I'm sending out. I've got a call in a few minutes with a client. So just getting back to making sure that I've got everything in order for the rest of the week. It's still the school holidays here. The juggle is still real. So there's less time to get everything done. So I'm just trying to be super, super organised. As always with my lists and just like ploughing through things. And sometimes you have to work early in the morning, sometimes you have to work late at night, especially in the school holidays, just to get the stuff done so that you can juggle it all. But it's usually just for a short amount of time. So yeah, that's just what today entails. And hopefully get out for a nice walk. And yeah, I will let you know how the rest of the week goes. And I will be back soon to talk about the one thing that most people get wrong when it comes to PR. So what is the one big mistake, or I guess the main thing that people get wrong about PR? In my view, it is very, very clear. And the biggest issue is people thinking that PR is a one-off thing that you do. So a lot of people think, I've got a book coming out, I've got a song coming out, I'm running an event, and they think that is the time to start doing their PR activities. And actually, the time ideally to start doing your PR activities was way before that, to start growing your reputation, to start growing your credibility, to start growing your profile before you had the thing coming out, the thing to promote. And that is probably the thing that people get wrong. And I guess the best way to look at it is that a lot of people think that PR is around like the fireworks approach, the big bang, get out there, get everyone knowing about you, all in one go type approach. And actually the reality is PR works better and is much more effective when you take the campfire approach and you keep it burning month after month, year after year. You keep feeding your audience this trickle of credibility through, maybe it's appearing on podcasts, maybe it's speaking on stage, maybe it's being published in the media. And you keep building your reputation bit by bit over time, because that actually means that when you do have the thing to promote, whether that's the event, the book, whatever it might be, you've got that foundation to work from. And it means that you've already built that reputational sort of benefit to help when the time comes to launch the thing. And of course your PR might look a bit different. It might be a bit more targeted to different places. It might be a bit more specific in its messaging around a specific event or product or launch or whatever it is that you're doing. But the premise of PR is investing in your reputation over time. And I often think about it like financial investment. All the financial gurus who've grown their wealth say that the way to grow wealth is by time in the market, those consistent investments over time. And PR and your reputation, I feel, is similar. You're consistently investing in your reputation by showing up on podcasts, by writing articles for the media or being written about, by speaking at events. And all of these things basically grow this strong foundation of reputation over time, which then acts as a really, really good springboard when you do have these one-off things to shout about and to launch. So if you are considering, how should I handle my PR? What PR strategy should I have? To be honest, it's very simple. Do things using podcasts, using media, using speaking opportunities if you can, that show what you know, that show that you are the go-to person in their field, that you're an expert in what you're talking about, that you can help people, and do that consistently over time. And then when you've got the thing to launch, shout about it in a more targeted, maybe a bit more of an intense way. And that, to me, is the best combination. So don't make the mistake that most people make, which is basically thinking, I've got something to launch, I'm going to start my PR. Do it before that. Think long term, think about growing your reputation in advance, and then benefit from that when you launch the thing. So hopefully that is helpful. So it is Thursday afternoon, and actually this is my last working day of the week officially, because I am with my little one tomorrow, with it being still the school holidays, which I've probably mentioned about 15 times in the last few videos. But because it's the holidays, my videos will probably be a little bit shorter, maybe just slightly different over the next few weeks, just because I have got just so much less time, to be honest. And I'm still trying to keep out the weekly cadence on them, but yeah, they might be slightly shorter than normal, but hopefully still with loads of good content and loads of good insights and useful information for you about PR. So yeah, Thursday, I have been on a client call this morning. I have been helping set up a media interview for a client for this afternoon and sending some information to the journalist. I've been pitching for a couple of clients this morning. I have been doing some admin stuff like sending invoices, chasing invoices, that sort of thing as well. So yeah, I've still got quite a long list of things to do, and I'll probably be working into the evening tonight, just because you just need to do that in the holidays so that you can get your work done. And then tomorrow, yes, I'll respond to like things if they come in from time to time, but yeah, it's not an official working day because I'll be hanging out with my little one. So the last sort of month or so, sometimes I feel like my business goes through like a bit of a change period, and sometimes it's hard to know if you're doing the right thing or not. Like, I've let a client go, and that was quite hard mentally because I really liked the guy. He was one of my highest sort of retainer clients financially, but it was definitely the right thing to do. I've also had a former client come back to me after months and months and months, to be honest, to say, can we pick up PR again? And I've had to say no, just because, truthfully, I'm so busy. And yeah, my gut feeling was just telling me no on that one as well. So I'm going with my gut feeling and just hoping that I can trust it as much as I think I can. It just feels a bit strange at the moment. I don't know if it's because I'm not getting as much time on the business and on clients as I normally do. It makes me feel a bit on edge. It makes me feel a bit anxious. But I know I'm using my time, like the time that I have got, I'm using it well, and I'm just sort of working on the basis that's as much as I can really do. It's fine. It passes quickly. Every week is passing quickly. It's just, I know I'm waffling a bit. I just think sometimes you can let this uncertainty creep into almost everything you do, like all your decisions, yeah. And I think you have to watch that. It's a normal thing, but you have to watch when it's creeping up on you, and just, remind yourself of the evidence that you've got, that you can do the thing that you're doing, that you can trust your gut feeling, that you can deliver for clients, that you can be resourceful enough to figure out what needs to be done in the time that you've got to do it. So yes, I don't know, I just thought I would mention that in case it's something that you've experienced in your own business as well. So there we go. Hopefully we're going to have a decent weekend of weather here. I'm not quite sure if it's going to start raining again soon, but we will be out and about, and I shall be back next time with more PR info. If you have enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and if you've watched, I massively appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you again the next time.